What's going on, guys? Chris here, and thank you for checking out another one of my Minecraft videos. And welcome to Dawn of Legends, my new amazing RPG style map. And today I'm going to be pretty much walking you through all the cities and showing you a little bit around the progress and stuff that I made, and tell you a little bit about what I plan on doing in the future. So why don't we get started here? Alright, so this is the first town you're going to spawn in. It's called Delta. A very nice little, you just start off going in here. There's Dan. He sells fishing stuff. You right-click him, you can buy a fishing rod, some fish. This is Mark. He serves no purpose. So I'm just gonna keep him in there. When you first walk out, you're going to number one. Come across this really nice. This is Trilton's shop. He sells little novelties, I guess. Just like he's like a mage shop, I guess. You right click on him. He sells you like different potions and stuff, and books and bookshelves. He sells you a little brewing stand and stuff. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's just basic stuff. Oh, no. And by the way, this does require custom NPCs mod. Without it, this map is pretty much worthless. You go through into here. You can go into the general store, meet up with the shopkeeper. This is the very, very first village I ever built. It's the only really complete project in here, so a lot of things are very different. Like I said, no, I haven't said this yet, but I've been working on this map for about a month or so now. So it's got a lot of detail into some of the other cities. Like you can kind of tell how along the road I built them, because it starts out like Delta is really bad, and I'm actually working on another village which is actually coming along very well, which I'll show you toward the end. But this guy sells a map which shows the basic area. There's two maps to go to this, and I haven't given him this yet. But yeah, some basic stuff, some armor, a little bit about that. Oops. Go over here to Bart. He sells beef. Bart's beef. He sells 3-coin steak. This is Sheik, or Shriek as I like to call her. She never shuts up. Like every 5 minutes she's saying something. That's why I hate going to Delta. This is the, oh, I don't really need to show you this, but the shopkeep's, this is his little home. He lives in there. These are just basic little houses, just little huts. I plan on adding a few more in the future. This has no, oh, forgot we're in creative. Need to be careful. There we go. Put that fence back, make it look all prettyful. And up here is Aldeny Stonebreath. He's the only dwarf so far that's outside of Stonehold, which is the current dwarven city. He sells armor and weapons and diamonds and all this pretty stuff. And you can also use his furnaces, which don't have any coal in them. But, or if you want to kill yourself, you can hop into his lava bucket. He's got a nice little hut going on here. Just a pretty basic little thing. Or you can head on over into the Charlie Bar. I don't know why I named it Charlie. Just some pretty cool little guys in here. Got a little dance floor right here. You can put in chirp up here. Is it playing chirp? Screw you. There we go. Got chirp running. I don't know why I chose chirp. I just kind of liked it, so I decided to stick it in there. You can change it up if you find a music disc. I don't know if there are any on this map. But these are just like these dispensers supposed to just be like speakers. Like I said, this is the first city I built, and you can clearly tell that. It's a pretty cool little pool table here. I like it. Bar, bartend, little Easter egg I put here. No beer for anyone under 21, even dwarfs. Bartender sells milk, which pretty much if you see milk anywhere, just take it as beer or alcohol or something. It's sold in all the inns and bars, and of course mushroom stew. Cheapest mushroom stew, by the way. There's not very many cheap ones around there. Beer cellar. So far I haven't completed this. Really, the only incomplete part about this. Eventually I'm going to build like a little cellar down there. I don't really plan on doing anything else with it. Here are the different, there's 4 different rooms in this inn. At the moment it's the biggest inn. You do spawn in one of these. You can search around this chest, get a little bit of coin. Yeah, if you want a little coin. I mean, I don't know if you guys want coin. I got this little, this is the cool, this thing is cool. It's the first bank of Delta. Just joking. I don't know why I said it like that. This is Gerald. He converts coins, so if you find any silver or iron or diamond coins along your adventure, you will, you can exchange them in for money with him. Or you can bank. You automatically get 13 gold coins in your bank. It's a pretty good sized bank. Or you can just get chests and plunk them on the inside. You can build a house if you want. You don't have to be confined to live in one of these villages. You can build a house if you want. Up here are the wall guards. All the guards, to my knowledge, there are attackable. Like this one, I kill him here. Well, he's got a whole lot of health, so I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna be able to kill him. Like I know this guard, I don't know. It's like the first guard I put, so he's got like an immensely powerful health on him. God, I'm already like 5 minutes in and I haven't even left Delta, which is the first thing. Die! Dear God! I think I put a lot of health on. Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna. Oh God, please don't kill me. I don't know how far away they gotta be before they stop attacking you. Oh God, I hope this guy still isn't chasing me. Oh God! Die, die! Where's single player commands? Instant kill. Come here, you. I'm creative, so I really can't do anything there. And he drops a few coins. 5 coins. Alright, there we go. Another big thing about Delta, they have a little guard tower. I really can't see it because I have my render distance down so far. But there's a nice little guarding house, like a little guard house over here. Eventually I'm going to put a quest where you have to go in there and talk to some people, but so far there are no quests. A little wall, really serves no purpose. And it just stops right here. I'm gonna fly. If you're wondering why all these trees are up, it's because I had to change it because the guards kept popping down here and killing creepers and blowing the place up. So I had to change. I like running around. A lot of places got blown up before I knew you could change that stuff. Anyways, we're gonna fly on over here to Stonehold, which is the dwarven capital as well as the trade center for unnamed. I haven't named. Well, I named it before, but then I chose not to name it that. So if you see a few guys, by the way, you are actually in the Kingdom of Turrosc. Turrosc is the high city. It's where the emperor or the king, my bad, resides. This is a dwarf guard. Got any beer? He wants beer, of course. Stonehold, dwarven capital. It's also a trade capital. You can walk down this really nice. This is about probably like a 30 deep. I'm guessing pretty close to. It goes down pretty far, and of course, this is part of the trailer. Goes down to Stonehold, and unfinished business sets right there, by the way. There's a few dwarves running around. There's only one dwarf texture, which kind of sucks, so they all look like Simon or Honeydew, but it doesn't bother. Just a few, like an ore dwarf, he sells all the different ores for an appropriate price, of course. Um, and money isn't that hard to get in this game. Like, if you kill guards and get money, you can loot chests and stuff and get money. Mine supplier, he gives off all this stuff. I mean, of course, it wouldn't be a dwarf city. It wouldn't be Honeydew without a little TNT, flint and steel. I mean, it's not possible. Hop on over here, and I probably will be showing you all of the shops. This is the, what is this? Food shop. It's been a while since I've been in here. I don't generally do a lot of work on the Dwarf City for whatever reason. Barrow's food shop. Barrow. He sells all this cool food. One golden bar equals 1 golden apple, which is pretty cool. And of course back in here, oops, that's just like his little bakery back in there. I don't really feel like walking back in there. I try not to fall. Oh, I'm not. I keep thinking I'm on legit, but these guys always walk into. Well, anyways, Arai main trading hub. This is where all the trading. This is like the stock market. This is like Wall Street going on in here. This is where all the cities. Well, I've had more cities since I've last put them in here, but there's like a whole bunch of traders. They're like in here trading with each other. Got the trade ref in the middle. They're all screaming at each other. So far, I've added probably a good 3 village or cities. I need to put some more guys down there. I doubt it'll be fixed by the time the download goes up for this. And at the moment, this is kind of the work in progress area back here. This is where the city is, where the big shebang is going to go. This is going to be carved out, and there's going to be a massive dwarven city in here. So far yet, I have not started the city, other than just a bit of carving, but I always get sidetracked when I'm doing this stuff. Oh, if I can only get back through the door. So that is Stonehold. I'm going to head on over to Core, which is the next big, well, not big city, but now you're going to start getting into, like, there's only one thing after this that's actually finished. There's nothing really in Dwarf City, the old Dwarfen area. It is 100% finished, but it's still not that bad. Welcome to Stonehold. And, there we go. Fly. We're going to go on over to Core, which, there we go, is actually an unfinished city, but you can tell is one of the more recent ones I've worked on because of the details in the buildings and roofs. And the Core is a snow city. Of course, this is before I adventured another part, which is where Turrosc and all that is. This was in the trailer, although the city itself was not shown off. You can tell the roofs are a little bit more detailed than they were back in Delta, as they will be from now on. This is the general store. Core has not yet gotten that much stuff in it. Really, the only buildings really worth showing off is the forge, blacksmith. I don't know why I've taken a particular liking to this shop. This is Randler and his father, Rothriskull. And if you just want to forget that and you want to use if you want to use the forge, you can just head out back, and they got a really nice looking little forge headed up right here. They got the little lava, they got the little smokestack, they got all this stuff. It's really really cool. It's a really nice little place. Um, I enjoy it. Try to get through there. Um, this is, of course, the general store. This is shown. No, this wasn't shown off. This is the forge, I believe, that's shown off in the trailer. But it's just a nice little building. You can buy, or you can actually get free mushroom stew from Tia Kim, and you can get that like every hour, I believe. I've got it set to. And they got a nice little house going up in there. And I'm gonna head on over to the Mages Guild, which is shown off. And I do have a lot of changing planned for the Mages Guild, and that is a big, big thing. And it's getting nighttime or it's snowing, one of the two. God, I've already been doing this for 10 minutes, it seems. 10 minutes is the standard day cycle, and I flipped it today just before the video started, so it's been a while. Mages Guild is so far, like, between here and... God, I can't remember the other furthest city away. Oh, the little bugger's got the door open. Or either that or I left it open during the trailer. I believe I left it open during the trailer. Little bugger's got the door open. That's the problem with the dwarves, too. They have an issue where they open up dwarves. This guy is like, hey, welcome to Mages Guild. And Mages Guild's a pretty cool little place. If I can get up to it. Fly. Okay, this looks way better on the texture pack. Everything here does. It's just kind of chilling out. Like, hey, dude, what's going on? Mage, just mages and stuff. You should speak to the guild master, hinting at a quest. That eventually will be sealed. Dang it, I have an issue with breaking stuff. That eventually will be sealed off. Because I want to make that a quest place. Just kind of a little preview. It's gonna be like where the mages and stuff live, and there's gonna be some other cool stuff down there, like the like a little potion brewing stand and just other cool stuff. I'm just full of failure today. Sorry. This heads up to the book library. That is normally a map on the Jiraduku texture pack, which you can just look up on Google. I don't even remember where I downloaded that version from. I just searched Jiraduku on Google, and it came up with that. Sorry, my voice cracked right there. This is a nice little window that overlooks that stuff, but if I was on anything other than tiny render distance, it would look really good. It's the bookkeeper. He's just like, what's up? Downstairs is a mob spawner, which I need to change that because eventually I'm going to remove that mob spawner. It's a nice little enchantment table. If you pick up some XP along the way, be sure to stop by here and enchant your swords. So you get some pretty cool enchants. You can go upstairs and start the quest to help the mages. It's the three high guild masters are Shandies, Tannel, and Istagari. The dwarf Byron, which is I'm actually giving the villagers a purpose. And this Tannel, of course, is the human guild master, and Istagari. This little dude right here, his name is Ray. He's an awesome dude. He shows up in several places along the way, or at least he will show up in several places along the way, and he's a pretty cool dude. This is the end portal. Hint, hint at the quest. You probably saw that in the trailer because that's when I said do quests. It came across with that. So now this is going to be a pretty long flight. I'd pause it, but I do not have my normal recording screen. I'm actually using the screen capture setting, like Fraps, so I cannot pause it. So I'm gonna have to talk to you guys because I really don't want to stop the recording. While we fly over here, you can see in the far, far future. Looks like Rimstone's the furthest away, the furthest city away. So yeah. So we're gonna head off to Melterra, which is actually an interesting story behind that. Actually, no, we're gonna head off to Reed because Reed's closer. Why don't I tell you a story along the way? I imagine you guys like hearing my failures. So earlier, I think it was last week in English class, I don't remember what the frick we're talking about. Someone mentioned digging a hole. And by the way, before you get into this, you had to have watched Diggy Diggy Hole by Yogscast. If you haven't, you have had oh, Reed just dropped off the map. Anyways, somebody mentioned digging a hole. Like, the teacher was up there talking, and I was just like sitting there just kind of like mindlessly not paying attention because I fail at paying attention in class. And all of a sudden, I don't remember what they mentioned, but something to do with digging a hole. So all of a sudden, I just not jump up, but I was just like, diggy diggy hole! And like, everybody turned around and started laughing at me. It was funny. So, that was a little bit, that was a little bit on my failure. Alright, we're reaching up to Reed here, which looks like the dumb guards have, sorry if I'm going backwards here, it's because I am. My W key froze. Alright, something wrong with the sugarcane farm where it will not grow. And something wrong with this retarded guard here who is persistent on blowing up the Reed farm no matter what. There's chunk error right there. But Looks like that's pretty recent too. He's an idiot. I keep forgetting to switch him. Reed. Anyways, this is the deserty city that guards like screw off. This is our Reed farm. This the city is controlled by bandits. Bandits are not very nice guys. And eventually they're going to be changed to where they will fight you. Some will fight you. The Bank of Reed. This guy's pretty funny. Like you talk to him, he's like, "You have some really nice items there." It's pretty funny. And he's a nice little guy. He's quote nice little guy. You can get some bank stuff from him, or you can walk over here to the food shop, the general store. Um, ugh. And I don't know. This is complete. Sorry. This is completely incomplete. A few dudes in here in the bar. Bartender, calm down, people. Ernop, he's the bar guy. Guard, I guess. He guards the bar. This might be the most overpriced beer, but it sure is good. They have a little bit of bedrooms in here that you can check out. Bandits are not very nice people. Reed is not a very nice place. Go down. My W key is derping today, probably because I've been recording this for so long. God, this has got to be at least 20 minutes already. And I'm like halfway through this. It's going to be a long video. Actually, you know what? I don't know how far along I am, but I believe I'm going to cut it here and come back to you a little later on. And then I'll give you guys the download. But, yeah, until next time, guys, be sure to stick around, subscribe, like, and all that good stuff. And remember, the next video will be released, which will, I'm guessing, probably be next Monday, because I have other things planned for this week. Will probably be next Monday. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you subscribe. I hope you liked. I hope you enjoy this map. And thanks so much for watching.